Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, so I'm super excited for today's video. I am going to be sharing my 10-minute makeup look. This is when your girl's on the go and, you know, she's got somewhere to be, doesn't have that much time. I know I just uploaded maybe like a video or two ago my everyday makeup look, but this makeup look right now is no more than 10 minutes. This right here is when I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, okay girl, you gotta hurry up, you gotta look put together, and you gotta be out the door. So starting off my brows, I go in with whatever's in front of me. I usually have these two and my brow freeze in front of me. I do go in with this one a lot. This one is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and I actually really do like this. I have the little mini version, and usually what I do is I brush them up like this, and that's that. And then I do the same thing on the other side, but I'm literally pressing the brush, not pressing, pushing the brush against my skin and brushing out my brows as I use it because it's shaping them and everything. I like this one a lot. And I do go in a couple times with it just to make sure that I like the way my brow looks. Okay, so as you can see, that is what we have going on. I let that sit for just a little bit. So I did go in with this already. This is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Brow Spectrum with SPF 30, and it's really good. So that I moisturized and we're good to go. Now I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer, which is this one here. I always like to go in with a primer, and I really enjoyed this primer because it helps my foundation, skin tint, tinted hydrator, tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to use for the day, really adhere to that product, and it lasts like a good amount of hours. All right, so now I'm going to be going in with this right here. This has been my favorite. This is the Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Mine is in the shade 11. So I'm just going to go in with a little zigzag, a little zigzag here, and a little zigzag there. I know a couple people have been using their hands. I don't like that, especially when I'm rushing. So I'm just going to grab a brush and I'm just going to blend that out. I feel like if I go in with my hands, it's going to add on to the time, because then I gotta go wash my hands, clean my hands off, and all that other stuff. But look how beautiful my skin looks. I love this. And it's so easy to blend. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to jump back into the brows. I am going to go in and fill them in now that they're dry. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. This one is so good and affordable. This one's in the shade Brunette. And I'm not going to go like real heavy or anything. I'm just going to fill in those little sparse areas. So especially in this brow, I have this little gap right here where I don't have much hair. And then I'll go on the bottom of the brow right here just to give it a little bit more of a defined brow. And then a little bit as I go, nothing crazy. You see that? And it's slowly just adding to my brow, filling in whatever gaps I have. But since this is like an everyday, I really don't do anything crazy. Alright, so now concealer. I'm going to be going in with a brand new Tarte Shape Tape. This is the, what shade is this? This is in the shade Medium. And this is just going to give me more coverage, you know. I'm applying that on the bridge of my nose, right here, and a little up here. And this is really quick and easy. I'm going to go in with my damp sponge. I'm just going to blend that out. Alright, so now guys, I'm going to go in and set my under eye. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the loose setting powder in the shade Vanilla. You guys know I've been using this up like crazy. I'm going to go in with my sponge, and I'm just going to go and apply that. All right, so at the same time, I'm gonna let that bake a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with this. This is my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Matte and Poreless in the shade 310. I'm just gonna go in with a larger brush. So I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This one is my Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just going to grab some of the powder. And I'm just gonna go and apply that all around wherever I didn't apply the loose setting powder, and this is just going to help set the skin tint. Also want to make sure to set in between because I do get oily right there. See that? I'm not going to cream bronze because sometimes I just don't have time, or sometimes I'll do it. It just depends, like I said, on the flow. So yeah, now I'm just going to go in with this right here. This is the BH Cosmetics BFF Alondra and Elsie. This is the BFF Snatched Face Palette. It has a highlight, a blush, a bronze, and a contour shade up in here. So let's get into this. All right, I'm going to be grabbing my Kenzie Angled brush, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of Skinny Legend, which is that shade here. And I'm just going to go like that. You see that? And it just gives you like that contoured look. And then I'm going to add a little bronzer. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush. Okay, I'm going to go in with Latina, which is more of a bronzer. I'm going to apply that right on top, just like that. Blend it out. And then this one I'm just going to bring all around. Just like that. Do the same thing here. I'm actually going to grab my sponge again, and I'm going to grab a little bit of that loose setting powder, and I'm just going to apply some right there, as I always do, just to clean it up a little bit. And now back with the Snatched palette, I'm going to go in with some of the blush and my BH Cosmetics brush, and just going to apply a little bit on the cheeks, just like that, and then bring it back. Going to apply just a little bit on the bridge, just like that. Now I'm going to go in with my sponge and just blend out, well, press the powder that I have on my under eye. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Blend it out. See, I didn't keep that on for too long. I just wanted, you know, to clean it up a little bit. So that's that. There you go. Gonna set the eyes. Okay, we got the cheeks. We got all that. Now back again with the palette. I'm gonna go in with the highlighter that we have here, which is this one here. This one is called Sheen, and I'm just going to grab this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush. I'm just going to apply that right there on the cheekbone. Just like that. You can spray it if you want, do whatever you want, but that's what's up. I'm also going to be using this palette for my eyes. And I'm going to go in with Skinny Legend first. And I'm just applying that right in the crease area. It's just to contour and define. See? Or you can mix both the contour and the bronzer together. It's up to you, whatever you want. I'm just going to use the shade Skinny Legend, and that is that. I'm also bringing it in like that, shaping the eye. Okay, you can also go in with You're My Person, which is the blush, with that brush, and apply that right on top of Skinny Legend. Look at that, that's pretty. Okay, that's pretty much it for that. Now I'm going to grab a smaller brush, and I'm going to grab Sheen, which is the highlighter from the palette, and I'm just applying that right here on the inner corner. See that? Oh yes. And just apply some on the brow bone. So easy, you guys. And I don't know why I'm not using this mirror. It's so easy because it's like right in my hand. I always do that. There you go. That is that. You can always go back in with that brush just to blend out whatever you have going on. There's no additional product. I'm just blending it out so it doesn't look so harsh. Alright, so for lashes, you guys, there are days where I just go in and curl my lashes, apply a little mascara, but then there are also days where I do like to go in with my specific lashes, which are the Ardell Wispies. They are my perfect everyday lash, and as I'm doing my makeup, I already have them on the side ready to go. So right now, like as I mentioned, I do have them ready to go. So I'm going to go in and just apply them real quick. Alright, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go in with this right here on the waterline. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the shade In the Nude. And I'm just going to apply that on the waterline. As you can see, when I apply that, that makes my eye look a little bit more open and awake. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Just going to apply some of that on the lower lashes. Now for lips, I'm going to be going in with my KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 1. And to finish off the lips, I'm going to be going in with this Kylie Jenner lipstick in the shade Nova. And lastly, I'm going to go in and set my face. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is my 10-minute on the go makeup look. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!